Alrighty then, I am back with another Mr. Weird Thought topic, and in this video I will be talking about movie theaters. And the real question is, are movie theaters coming to an end? Or are they still good and will continue to be enjoyed throughout the years to come? Or not? So let's get started on this video and give my thoughts and some of the research that I have found on, are theaters ending? Yes or no? Alrighty then, movie theaters. We all love them. We all love to go. We all love to experience and have, of course, the big screen, watching our favorite movies that we want to see in the big screen, having our favorite popcorn, having a good size, medium, or large drink, having it right next to you, and even buying some candy. You know, that's the traditional experience of going to a theater, whether it is Regal, AMC, or just a regular branded theater that's not really owned by either of them. So my question is, and I've seen a lot of also YouTubers talk about this, and I want to give my thought on it. And it's, are theaters coming to an end? Are they slowly dying? Because if I'm not correct, it was shown that one of the companies, if I'm not correct, it was AMC, they were going into debt. Yeah, it was AMC that they were losing a lot of money because not a lot of people were going to their theaters, and plus also we need to understand that also has caused maybe the downside and the decline of going to the theaters is COVID. COVID has changed a lot of things, and I bet you one of them is going to the theaters. You know, not a lot of people want to go because they don't want to get sick. They don't want to get contagious, and, so it was a safety hazard. Nobody wanted to go at some point, especially around 2019 to 2020 to 2021, around those main years when COVID started, nobody wanted to go. So the real question is it dying? Yes and no. But in my opinion, I think there are other things except COVID that are slowly declining the purchases and everything to want to go to a movie theater. Because, for example, I looked at movie prices and how much, an average movie ticket to go for, whether it's Regal or AMC, because those two are the main competitors with each other that, and I'll be honest, I love Regal. I am a big fan of Regal. I've always gone to Regal. And AMC, it's not bad. They have better quality, but I'm a Regal fan for life. But with that, I searched up how much is a Regal movie ticket. For a child, surprisingly, it can go up to $10 to $13 per child, which the maximum from little to 11 years old, that's what's considered a child. For an adult, it is shown to be the price of $13 to $16.50. Yeah, that's I just wanted to make sure before, when it comes to seniors, which is ages 60 and up, it can go up to $10 to $13, which that one isn't bad. But, and for and if you are a student, you can get a discount for 0 to 15% off adult prices. So I'm guessing either they do that all the time or it's maybe a different type of the day. And I decided to look up the average price for AMC as well. For AMC, for children ages 2 to 12, it is $10.69. For adults 13 and up, it is $13 $12.69. $3 more for difference. For seniors, it's basically $1 less than adults, so it's $12.69. For student discounts only on Thursdays, $12.69, which is basically you're paying for a senior. It's really not much of a big deal. It's not even worth using if you are a student. So with that, and I also decided to look up the prices throughout the years, and I've realized around each price has gone up. For example, and I will look up throughout the not, because I looked up an article, and the article is called "This is the Prices of Movie Theaters Tickets in the Past 25 Years," which I will not mention 25 years, but I will mention, for example, I will start with 2010. The average for tickets back in 2010 was $7.89. $3 around something dollars, maybe change less than what it is today. For let's go 5 years more. 2015, for example. It has gone up $1 more, so around, $8.43. And just letting you know, I am not great with math, so I am not great at calculating it. So to basically calculate, give me 1 second. Yeah, that's how much I'm great with math. It has gone up 54 cents. From 2015 to basically 2020, it has gone up another dollar more. So almost every year, almost every 5 years, it has gone up $1. And just out of curiosity, I thought, how much was it to go to a movie theater the year I was born? It cost you around $5.08 to go to a movie theaters. Wow, that is cheap. Alrighty then. So based on the prices, it has shown that yes, a lot of that's also one of the declines and maybe the reasons why theaters aren't getting as much customers as maybe 2010, for example. And also, I would like to say, I understand for the high prices on certain circumstances. For example, 3D theaters and maybe theaters that do IMAXs and all that stuff. Okay, I can understand for maybe sometimes those prices, because to have that quality of the seating, the quality of having a 3D or having that IMAX feeling, the sound, that makes sense. But for a theater that's a regular simple theater that doesn't do IMAX, no 3D, those prices, I feel like they're a little too much. And I feel like the prices for those should be maybe, I would say, $10. I would be happy, and I feel like that's a reasonable price for a regular ticket for a theater, something like that. And just also, I want to talk about the prices in for the popcorn, for the beverages, and other types of snacks. Yo, those things are very expensive now. Like, just on buying the snacks itself, I have spent almost a little bit more. Almost, if I had to remember last time I went to the theaters, I spent like $30-something on snacks. Maybe 20-something on snacks if it was like just by myself. But since I usually go to the movie theaters with my best friend, because, for example, all we get is a medium or 2 medium popcorns or 1 medium and small. I will get a medium popcorn because a large is too much for me, and she will get her nachos. From that 4 items, that's all we get, and we've spent almost maximum almost $30-something. And like, what the hell are they using? What kind of popcorn are they using to charge us that much? What kind of nachos are they using? Are they using some special, or the cheese is the cheese also merged with gold? Like, why? Like, and just the tickets and the stuff you buy to snack on, the popcorn and everything. Just on that, that's almost $50 to $60. Just on combining those. And I've even had moments where I'm like, I don't want to go to the movie theaters and spend that much money on going to see the movie. Yes, the only time I truly spend that much money and will not hesitate is if I see a movie that's like the new Spider-Man, No Way Home, Endgame, Infinity War, or even the new Batman that I want to see. Those are those times that a movie that I truly love and want to see in the theaters, that is the only time I will spend on it. But like nowadays, you can't go to the theaters whenever you want, unless you just buy a ticket and don't buy snacks. Fine. And that is, I think, what's causing also people leading to streaming services. Everybody wants to now watch streaming services on Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Disney Plus, and other streaming services similar to that. And nobody wants to go out. Everybody wants to now stay home. They realize I can watch the same movie in quality, perfect quality, in my home, in my TV. I can pause it whenever I want, go to the bathroom, and come back. And that's also what's affecting theaters. And it's like a clash, like... And I think sometimes if they truly want to keep movies, theaters open, they have to stop and maybe wait. Like, for example, I watched Godzilla vs. Kong in theaters, but I also heard that they released it on HBO Max. And of course, Legendary was mad because they lost a lot of money not releasing it, or releasing it both in the streaming services and theaters, which I agree. Those things are ruining the experience of people going to the theaters and experiencing it there. Like, maximum a month or 2 months, keep it in the movie theaters, then put it in streaming services. Enough where the studio gets their money back, and enough where people want to go to the theaters and motivate them. Oh my God, this movie's out. I have to go watch it. I have to go watch it. And it's going to motivate them to go to the movie theaters. And if they lower the prices enough, reasonable, of course it's going to make people want to go to the theaters. Of course it's going to make people not want to stay home. But no, since everything is automatically going to streaming services, like a couple weeks later, like, oh wait, it's going to come back it's going to come in a week in the streaming service. I'll wait. I don't have to go to the movie theaters. I'll wait, whatever, yada yada. That's what's ruining it. That's what's ruining the movie theater experience, and that's what I don't like about it. And the only way to keep, like I said, is to let these companies know, hey, we still support you. These movies should be in theaters, not in streaming services, because it doesn't feel the same. Like, watching a great movie like Spider-Man No Way Home was a perfect experience for the theaters. Getting to be around fans that love the same thing, get to hear that excitement, that yelling, yeah, let's go. I mean, I know there's some people that hate that, but knowing that you're still with other fans and other people that love Spider-Man, it's a great feeling. Like, my best friend was also there. We watched it with other people in the theater, and we loved it. It was a great experience, and that's an experience that's never going to truly end. And, like, going back to COVID, as long as they keep distance, they remove certain chairs that, okay, one row, foot roll, they remove, or they'll put 3, 2, 2, and 2, and that's all, and keep it like that in certain rows. A lot of people can go to theaters and feel safe, because I've gone to certain, like, when I went to see No Way Home, it looked like there was no, like, okay, this seat is taken, this seat should not be, nobody should sit here, do not sit here. No, I didn't really see that. Which, I mean, I know COVID is slowly declining, but without that safety, COVID is going to come back, and it's going to, of course, affect theaters. And, like I said, nothing feels great than going to a movie theater. Nothing feels great, especially going with family, going in a date, with friends. And especially, I love movie theater popcorn. Nothing beats movie theater popcorn. Having that butter, that fresh popcorn that came out with a nice beverage that you can just go, and then, so that's what I have to kind of give off my thought on, are movie theaters dying? And of course the answer is no, because no matter what, that experience will always be here. Yes, like the way we enjoy movie theaters, going to like kind of the way you would drive in movie theaters, that's something that made sense of kind of slowly declining. But I bet you if people kind of did something to motivate to bring back that drive-in, of course it would come back. Same thing with theaters. We just got to keep letting the companies know we're here to support this, but you got to work with us, because like I said, the prices are motivating people to go to streaming services. From streaming services, they want to stay home. So if they did a reasonable amount of prices, whether it's the convenient snacks and stuff like that and the tickets, people wouldn't complain, or people wouldn't be like, okay, since, hey look, it looks like the tickets are kind of lowering. Let's go to the theaters. Boom. Regals, AMC, make their money. They motivate more people to come, and they don't die. But let me hear what you guys think. Do you guys agree with what I said about movie theaters? Or do you have your opinions? And do you think movie theaters are dying? Let me know. I'm curious. And let me know what other topic you want me to talk about. So, like I said, thank you for watching. And like I always say, I'm weird. Don't judge.